walk around of the bike. It's my 2007 Aprilia RSV Factory. Twin cylinder 1000cc. Got all the extras on it that you'd expect from the factory, with the Öhlins, Brembos, forged wheels. Lovely bits of carbon fibre everywhere. Aprilia exhausts. Sound nice but not too intrusive. This one is the dark lion colour scheme, which in my opinion is the nicest one you can get, with the black and gold contrast, and then you got this silver lion on the tank, which just looks really cool. Take it for a little spin. Got some nice heated grips on here as well, handy for a day like today. Sunny but it's chilly. First impressions on it as well, for a sports bike it's quite a nice comfortable position, riding position. You're not too bent over the handlebars, there isn't too much weight on your wrists. I don't need those heated grips on, it's too warm already. Take it nice and steady, it's been raining most of the day already. I think there's a cop car behind me. Ambulance. One thing that is a little bit annoying is the indicator is right by the horn. Thanks mate. So you go and try to hit your indicator and you end up hitting the horn instead. I don't know why they've positioned it like that. The indicator is really quite low down, you have to look for it. But just keep your thumb hovering around it, I suppose. So as I was saying, yeah, it's been the roads are quite dry now by the look of it, but there's probably in the shadier areas some wet patches, and obviously being autumn there's bound to be loads of wet leaves everywhere. So don't want to go too mad on it today. Just thought I'd get it out as the sun's shining. Haven't had that much of a chance to get out on it recently because I've just been really busy and the weather's been bad. Yeah, amazing bikes really for the money. You can pick these up from anywhere from about £3 for the RSVR, or for a nice RSV Factory from a dealer you might be paying about £6. but you get a hell of a lot for your money for that. It doesn't have all the gadgets and gizmos of a lot of the more modern bikes, but you know, you got your Brembos on there, your Olins, you know, you got some expensive accessories, your forged wheels. And it's got character. It's the best thing about it. And it looks great as well, to be fair. It's aged really well, these bikes. Unlike some of the, because obviously the design of this bike, although this one's a 2007, the design stayed the same from the earlier Gen 2 models, just colour changes really. I think it's 2002, the early ones. I might be wrong on that actually, probably have to double check that, but they are great bikes. Even down to the headlights, they look quite modern still, whereas like I think on the Gen 1s, I mean, a lot of people will probably bash me for saying this, but I don't like that big square headlight at the front. I think it makes the bike look old, whereas these have got quite a modern looking front end. Because of the lightweight wheels as well, it tips in really easily into corners. You can really tell the difference when it comes to cornering on this bike. I've not been on a racetrack or anything like that with it, but I'm sure it would be absolutely amazing on the racetrack. After all, that is what it was designed for. But I think it's equally as at home on the roads. Italian bikes can often get a bad rep for the reliability, but this bike's been laid up in my garage for the last probably 3 weeks without me touching it, without it being on trickle charge. It's got a charge, an alarm fitted to it as well, and went into the garage today thinking it's probably unlikely it's going to start first time, but fired up straight away, so I was quite happy with that. Obviously Japanese bikes tends to happen anyway all the time, but when you've got an Italian V-twin you kind of get used to that panicky moment over if it's going to start or not. But so far that hasn't been the case with this bike, although I have had Ducatis which have been very temperamental with starting. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't had a proper look, but this might have had the uprated battery cables fitted to it, which makes a bit of a difference. great one, mate. Just pull out and then do 30 miles an hour in front of a fucking motorbike, twat. On a 50. It's fucking pissing something all over the road, don't know what it is. Looks like a jerry can in the back. Just fucking leaking. When I get too close to that and get slippery fuel or whatever it is that's leaking out there on my tyres. So leak it all over the corners. Brilliant. Hopefully it's just water. You're ruining my ride, fool. Yeah, one brake light working. Caravan cut me off on the roundabout, if you didn't notice, when I was turning right. That's why I got fucking pissed off and flew past him.